Hey friends, how's it going? Ash here. Welcome back to Extra Gen Scents. Hopefully you're well. Today we are going to be unboxing and smelling a fragrance here together from Swiss Arabian. It is Shagaf Oud Tonka. So a while back I bought another fragrance in this line. This one, Oud Azraq, and this stuff is fantastic. This has a little bit of a similarity to Honey Oud from Montal. Really good quality, doesn't cost all that much. Bought this one from Joma Shop and bought this one from Joma Shop also. So we're gonna see if Oud Tonka is as good as Oud Azraq. And this one is a limited edition. I know that because it says right there on the front of the box. As usual, I don't know how limited it is. It could be here years from now. It could be gone next month. I do not know. But as I said, I bought this from Joma Shop. It is linked in the description below. Feel free to check it out down there. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's the box. Mine has a little ding on the front there. How sad. You have on the front the name of the house, name of the fragrance, and the concentration. It is Eau de Parfum. On the back, you have your batch code and your ingredient information. This is a 2.5 ounce, 75 ml size bottle. Opens up like so, and there it is. So obviously looks very similar to this one that I got before, only this has a different color scheme. So you have on the front there the name of the house, name of the fragrance. You have a little X pattern on the back of the bottle, Swiss Arabian logo up top. You have a sticker on the bottom with your batch code info. Cap does not click into place, but it slides snugly into place. Let's test it. Can you pick it up by the cap very aggressively? I think so. Of course. Yeah, that is snug. Let's go ahead and spray this out on a tester strip, and I'll also spray it on my skin so we can see how this smells and see if it is worth a pickup. There we go. Ooh, pretty strong. I can smell it right away. I'll tell you what it smells like from this distance. Play-Doh. It smells like Play-Doh. Yes. I have some fragrant Play-Doh on. It smells fantastic. Small children want to eat me. That sounds weird. All right, let's smell it up close here. Oh no, it's way better, way better. Tell you what though, there is like a faint Play-Doh in the background. Is that that's more off the strip. I don't like that. That is sweet, quite sweet. So almond is one of the notes in here, good amount of it, but there is a fruity, zingy sweetness off the top here. I guess that Play-Doh smell that I got initially at kind of a distance, which is dissipating, but that is the almond. A very sweet, lively, zingy, attention-grabbing cinnamon melds together with that almond right off the bat. Again, it's got like a tartness, like a little bit of a tart fruitiness that's in there. It's not as prominent, but you can still pick up a little bit of that. And then the tonka vanilla coming out pretty clearly. More sweetness coming from that, but that's gonna be a little deeper, a little bit warmer. That opening salvo smells awesome for like the first 5 minutes, really attention grabbing. Yeah, it's like this, the sweetness with the almond initially. That fruitiness, kind of an effervescence to it, like, you know, like a sugary soda, like a fruit soda, but with cinnamon added in. What would that be like? Like a cherry soda, like a cherry cinnamon almond. This has got a pretty good push to it. It's pretty strong, honestly. It's coming off where you can pick it up very easily. So this is supposed to be a clone of BDK's Velvet Tonka. I'd say pretty close, yeah, right in that style. Unisex, leans feminine. The longer that it's on your skin, that initial almost cherry kind of like very lively sweetness that it has, that fades, and the almond takes over a pretty good amount. Creamy, with a warm tonka underneath. At times you'll think there's like a hint of bitterness coming through, but then it smooths out. Doesn't really come across that way. It's just that at times you'll kind of catch a hit and you'll be like, ooh, I wonder if that's like a little green kind of bitter edge there. And then you smell it again and you're like, oh, no, I don't think so. It is kind of addictive. You just keep going in. I will say, I don't know if it's my nose playing tricks on me, but there is like that little Play-Doh, you know, that kind of molding clay scent profile that is in the background that you can sometimes convince yourself that you're smelling. So I would say that if you're very sensitive to picking up things in that way, then when you smell this, you might kind of draw that parallel in your mind when you smell it. Really smells good. Really, really nice. I do wish that initial sweetness carried on for longer. It really is there for about 3-4 minutes. It still smells great, but that initial blast is so sparkling, effervescent, the way the sweetness comes across, and then it's gone so fast. It's like a high, you know? You end up tasting it, you're like, oh, I'll spray it on again. End up spraying yourself 15 times with this stuff, then you're absolutely nuclear, choking people out. It is addictive though, I really like this. A little faint waft of florals coming out now, but in the background, behind the tonka, way behind the almond. The cinnamon is there, but not heavy. A little powdery now, and almost like a faint touch of nuttiness. Of course, almond is in there, so I guess that's not a huge surprise, but the longer it stays on your skin, it takes on a marzipan kind of vibe. So I like this one, but that Play-Doh sometimes hits me in a certain kind of way and I question my own sanity. This one I love. Oud as Rock is really, really nice, but you do have to like oud in your fragrances. This one, what is it? Oud Tonka. Yeah, I had to remember that oud is in the name. It's not really a whole lot of oud there. I was like, is it just Tonka? Oh no, is it Oud Tonka? That's right. I don't know. I like it. This has got me thrown for a loop. Sometimes I smell this and I'm like, oh, and then other times I'm like, pretty good. I just want to smell the opening again. Yeah, dang. Yeah, cherries. I don't know why that's not an official note. Opening is so good. Okay, I'm gonna call this because otherwise I'm gonna keep spraying this. I already have too much of this on, frankly. Again, it's really strong. I think the Play-Doh smell is stronger at first. As soon as the cherry type smell goes away, ooh, it comes out strong. No, I like it. I like it. That's my final answer. I like it. Be aware if you get this, you may go through some feelings. Not be sure if you like it or not. That's gonna do it for me. Oh, by the way, seasons. Yeah, fall and winter. It's more fall, winter. Daytime or evening, probably leans evening. Play-Doh, go away. I like it except for the Play-Doh. All right, I'm out of here. Stay safe, guys. See you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you later.